His name is Alfred Nobel. You might recognize that last name based on the Nobel Peace Prize or the Nobel Prize in Science. He's also famous for inventing dynamite, and he worked with this compound, nitroglycerin, is a fantastic compound, not just for the sake of explosives with making dynamite that Alfred did produce, but it's also a medication for people that have a heart condition. So it actually has a life-saving benefit to it. But this is nitroglycerin. And look how beautiful this molecule is. Look at that. And what's really important about it being so explosive are those blue atoms that you see, and that's nitrogen. And when you get nitrogen in some compounds, that does tend to make it very explosive. The reason is because of that nitrogen that gets produced. So when nitroglycerin decomposes, which it does really easily, it produces that nitrogen, but a whole lot of energy, right? So it's very explosive. Sadly, Alfred Nobel, working with nitroglycerin in his lab, there was a horrible explosion, and it ended up killing his brother. And not only that, there were many people through the story of Alfred Nobel's nitroglycerin dynamite that also passed away due to handling the nitroglycerin, transporting the nitroglycerin. So you can imagine at his death feeling incredibly guilty that he produced something so explosive and causing so many deaths that he wanted to leave a better legacy. So he established, I think you all know this, the Nobel Peace Prize, the Nobel achievements in chemistry, physics, philosophy, medicine, and literature. And so in some sense, it's a good story to see where, his whole life worked with something that sadly killed lots of people, but in the end, he made the decision to try and leave a legacy of good.